you want? What?
Marty, that's enough.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong? That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Live online under the game Chicken Police. The Upton Biggin.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
So she's not patient.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret.
Aye, done, Vincent.
That was...
rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that.
How done, Vincent, you in?
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think he's broken up about it?
Bubo? You mean because of Ursula? I don't think so. He's too proud ever to admit he was wrong. Or say he's sorry.
Okay, but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Bubo, Marty. Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same.
Save it up there.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, son? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I...
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged...
Hi all, please refresh my page every 15 minutes.
How you doing, Dustin? You alright? We've been
Watch
up
more
to.
than 3 streams, or mute audio for your view to count.
Where can we find
Thanks for your
it?
sub.
Never heard of it.
Are you up to, Vincent?
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for work.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
All toy escaped.
Yeah, we knew.
No one caught it.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Or gangster cops.
It's the same thing.
Oh, brother. Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
It's almost impossible to think of you as a real doctor, old bird.
According to rumor, that is.
Believe it or not, I had a great future ahead of me. But the world...
Don't mind me, just gonna lurk. And
Oh, yeah,
just
John.
gonna wish you some fun with the chicken police. And this game looks funny XDDD.
Yeah, it's quite funny. It's a funny game. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you're enjoying your
Well,
day.
it probably never
It's a
will
funny
be.
game,
Ooh.
Funny as fuck. Anyway.
I was
Here you
never
go,
so
Tina.
scared as when I was lying here and you were leaning over me, Doc.
Do you mean that time when McChicken shot you?
My chicken show you. My chicken's domicile. Marty McChicken and Sonny. I can't
That
remember.
was a night to remember.
I don't know why the guy showed him, but there we go. Why his partner showed him, but there we go.
Ah, don't even mention it. Good old days.
The good old days. I think we've picked up what we can from here. Let's see. So let's see, new son, Daryl. Daryl then?
We had to gather ourselves,
Oh, here we
take a
go.
deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
The family gone. Another.
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life
Wait a second.
intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No, why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, cluck off, Marty.
Click off.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Open the drawers. Okay.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive. And helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
She's definitely involved. I mean, she has this. Says he's twin, that's nice. Got his husband. Tasha's taken. Nah. Don't say that one being true. Let's see. Out to the brothel. Give a secret. Expired. Well, that's a pretty fucking good guess. Okay.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Right. Painting maybe? Okay. Presentations gave it. No. That's bad, not gun badge. If I knew the rest.
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
Okay.
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Back up. Done.
Who could it belong to?
I thought that one.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion.
Of course, everyone must keep your mansion, of course.
Do you think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
Of course it's gonna be.
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserve that.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat ward.
Wild Vanillite appears catch it using Hopper catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Hopper catch Ultra Ball.
Oh, nice. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Vincent Death. How you doing? Oh, good luck catching the Pokemon ball. How you doing?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to
Maybe
hide
not
the
to
body
the-
in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
2 viewers, plus 2, alarm clock 23 meters success.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Vanillite has been caught by Van
Yeah, nice. Well done. No, Paul, we can leave. Got to be chatting more. Right, let's see.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
One second. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go right here. Oh, no, yeah. Not yet, let's
Coming
see.
from the Ivar Mill.
Oh, hi.
Satellite antenna Ivar Mill. Black Heart.
Oh, thank you very much. Hi, Bear Easton. Thanks so much for the host.
11 viewers.
Hi, yeah, how you all doing? Welcome. How you all doing? How you, Bear? How you doing? Got it moved.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear.
Hi, Bear. How you doing? Thanks for the host.
Ibben's
How you
got
doing?
his brother killed
How you all doing?
because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go
How's
deeper
it good,
than
dear?
that.
What is up, you amazing legend?
Hi, Wise. How you doing?
And hope you are having a
No, no one. Darker's Wise. Yeah,
Saw
they've got.
you online and
Yeah.
got to come show. Ivamo is raiding the stream with 10 viewers. Hey guys, at Ivamo is raiding with 10 viewers.
Hi, Bear. How you doing?
Posting coming from at Ivamo.
Hi, Wise.
Ivamo is raiding with
How
a
you
party
doing?
of 10. Raid.
Reed, how you doing? Thanks. How you doing?
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear.
You alright?
Ibben's got his brother
Can't you
killed
just send a bit?
because he learned Natasha
I was on the Bear. Can you be okay? How you doing? How you doing, Bear?
Every 15 minutes or so.
How you doing, Wise? How you doing?
More than free streams or mute audio for your view to count. Thanks for your sub.
Ah, Baba. How you doing? You say it's alright?
Medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who...
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
How you doing, Wise? How you doing, Bear? Cause now I want Darkers now.
Just finished playing Fortnite. Was fun hyphen got one dub.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. Nice to hear. Hey, Wes, how you doing? I thought it's good multiplayer today, but I played it yesterday, but maybe some Fortnite after this, I don't know. But, how you doing, Lizzie? You alright? Let's see, I'm trying to see what day it is. So. Just give me a call, check, please. I'm still trying to think of what I'm fucking doing here. Probably talk to this guy a million times.
Don't mention it, Sonny.
Yeah, how lucky you...
Damn right.
Two silly chickens, Lisa.
Thank you
See.
for tweeting out the stream at Ravenfall Salad.
Let's see. Oh, no, and then
A
cabinet in
closet
there.
that's closed forever, like an old movie theater.
Lizzie.
A closet
Oh,
that's
is he alright?
closed...
I'm getting it, so it's fucking alright. Right. Let's see. Alright, let's go and talk to the guy in the line, come on.
I've had enough stimulation for today.
Alright, over Skilligan. Pictures. Here we go.
The old days. You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking
Every
time.
clicking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
Can I be a problem there? No,
Healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, let's go. You're enough used to yapping. Let's see. Come on the map.
Advanced and Dave Hey Bistie.
How you doing? Let's see. You alright? Let's see. Do we get right here now? Do we? Why can't
When all
believe
this
you?
is over, I'm gonna...
I can't believe.
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually.
Never.
I still...
Really? Were you alive then? How old
Team
are you?
America.
I was 3.
Team America. Oh, Team America fight. Oh, that was a. Oh, that was a funny. That movie was funny as fuck.
Here to save the MS.
That's not a movie for ages. No,
Hey,
can
wait a
I?
minute. I thought you weren't born in Clawville.
Exactly, Marty. We were just visiting.
Listen, that movie
Clawville
ages. It was
when the
funny as
fire
fuck.
broke out. Well, maybe that's the reason I did return, Marty. It's like when someone falls in love with their captor, you know? Somehow I...
Heavy stuff.
Trying to guys get the fuck out of here. I've already talked to him already, so no reason why I can't fucking leave. Anyway.
I got a feeling...
You're telling me. Okay, so the picture is...
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the root...
Don't
What do
disbar.
we learn if we talk to him?
Talk to the
Which would be
doctor.
exciting, but
That too, yeah. But
Fucking hell, Team America, fucking hell.
you know,
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty.
maybe.
You've read too much.
Yeah, you're disappointed.
I know.
Let's see, how do we get this? Can I get out here? Why not? Why is not no? Fucking hell.
Hi,
I wanna, how you done? Maybe got a phone someday? Maybe we're going to phone Ghostbusters? No, not a shot. Try a random fucking number.
Hi, Davis.
No. Anyone gonna answer? No. Not sure. Why isn't one in the fucking room? Come on, let me out. Okay. George checked. I think I've talked to the guy about 5 times. Sometimes it does that. You talk about him. You talk to him and then it doesn't let you go to the map.
Okay, so the pic.
Like blah 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 blah.
Okay, so the.
Fuck off, man. But I'm going to load the game. Maybe it's stuck. It does this time. Same from this game. It's a good, funny fuck game, but sometimes I find it gets stuck. And you can't get to the map. I don't know. Then sometimes you're talking about 5 times about the same conversation, and then eventually decides, okay, now we can leave. I'm ready to go now. After about 10 hours, you know. Yeah. You done your cat impression, Vincent there. Right, probably you're gonna go, oh no, I'm not that cat, you know.
Page 38, I see you creeping too, big dog. Moon want to chat.
I'm chatting. Oh, I don't know about else, but yeah. What are you up to, Vincent? Let me see, what have I got to do? Talk to him, Why is it not?
Hear you, Charlie. My sound is very low, cause I'm.
Oh, okay, but yeah, okay, no problem.
Bleeding face.
Yeah, no problem, okay. Yeah, we're chatting, my phone, but my bloody Wi-Fi's went again on the phone mobile, so that's not happening. Keeps coming and fucking going annoyingly. Need a fucking signal booster. I'm tempted just to upgrade my data.
I mean, I hear you, but it's so
Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah, okay. Well, no, I can't go much louder. Well, no, well, I can try and talk a bit louder, but not much.
I wouldn't.
Oh, fuck, the room's a fucking mess right at the beginning.
Oh, it gets more.
How you doing, Lizzie? Alright? No, I cannot fucking in this stupid place. Sometimes it does this, outtake me, fuck. It's a good game and it's funny. But then, maybe go look at this stupid, maybe that's why. Fucking hell, mate.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
I've got to call them. 55, right? Oh, fucking hell, what was it? 55966, what's it? Oh, fuck, let's try that. 5, get my phone, right? God, let's see, 5, oh, was it 559? Fuck me. 555. I forgot already, fucking. Oh, let's see, I think it was 5, I was right, 555966, I was right. Oh, okay, right. See, pick up the phone. See, 5. It was 596, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. Then find out 9, 6. Sure, the 5's in this game. Is anybody gonna answer? Oh, Miss Andy gonna answer? No, Andy answer? No, the wrong number. Hold on. Definitely 555. Hold on. 555. 966. Wait. 966. That's on number. 55966. Wait. 966. 966. 5. Oh fuck! No, it's 6. 5. Fuck. Fucking heck, wait. 5. fuck off, not 6. Fuck hell. 5. Let's try it again. 5. 5. 9. I wonder where you'd end up with your phone, this number. I've never said no, but that's it.
Hello, you've called the MetTherapy.
Man, what kind of mental hospital is this? I mean, that's a mouthful. Oh, you've called it therapy, peace, and further mind, mental mission for all ill and Dow's mind.
I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise
What's what I was planning to fucking do?
institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you,
Yeah.
miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms.
Yeah.
Have yourself a beautiful
Yeah, okay then.
Oh, thanks.
No, keep it all.
So, the thought gives me
Wild
goosebumps.
Patilil appears catch it using Poker Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Yo, go Vincent, catch it. Can I still fucking leave? I phoned them. No, we got to talk about it.
Where exactly is?
No.
So, I get the couch?
Poker Catch Ultra Ball.
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Oh, good luck, Vincent.
Whew, great idea.
Okay, let's see where we're going now. Let's have a look. Let's see. Can we leave? Nope, not yet. Let's see. So we've talked to him. We've looked at him. Why can't we leave?
Why did you keep that?
Don't know, you tell me.
You're the best, Bubo. A closet.
So this is them.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Well, you must have been a weird kid. Which ain't surprising.
Let's just go.
My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh?
Patilil has been caught by constant death.
You know, when I was back in
Oh, nice. Well done. We
Clawville
got
and
it.
the whole...
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville?
Perhaps.
For that one, now let's see.
I'd still...
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing.
Why can't I leave? Places, let's have a look. No.
A stack of paper. Tonight you tried to kill me again, old friend.
Are you talking to the city?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You and me both, Boss Bird.
May as well, fuck, if we don't get this fucking place in the foot save, so to that, Really, why can't I? Let's try and find the game bit or something. Why can I not leave here? With this single thing already.
I've had enough.
There's something in the fucking drawer. To that.
Nautica. Stavon.
You can switch on off, on off, no. Fucking hell. Seen asylum.
So where exactly?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there?
I told you, you can...
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or lost...
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
I cannot fucking leave.
You're the best, Booba.
Enjoy the rest of your stream. Have to go to work now.
No, thank you. Enjoy work. Hopefully you have a no bad day. See you later. Thanks for coming in the raid. Take care. Oh, that's just confusing. Let me see. So what he's all been up to today? Cindy played this before. Trying to figure what to do here. I'm confused. So I talked to him, I phoned the place, so I cannot leave. Sometimes it does this no so obvious, you know that, yeah. So most times the most obvious answer is most times the most obvious answer is the answer. What's the same? Like, you know what I mean? Meow, I know. Let me see. Why is it working about here?
Go to work, meow.
No,
Do your job, meow.
No, I see each other. Meow. Meow. I cannot go. I cannot leave this fucking place.
Don't make me tell you again, meow.
Yeah, I can. Why is this not working? Why cannot leave this stupid fucking shitty hotel room? Oh, they phoned the people. Look at that.
I haven't dusted you. Ironic, but ever since I've been... Oh man, I totally get you.
Well, nothing in case I missed something, man.
It's a piece of a painting, judging by
5 viewers, plus 3, alarm clock 43 meters 27s.
Sorry for the...
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Let's get right here, fuck.
Sorry for them.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I got a feeling...
You're telling me. So what do you think happened to the...
Probably been eaten.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
I was trying to hold that again. I should be able to leave for now.
That's the only...
Like the belly of a burning...
Oh, I think...
Sounds about... So what do you think happened?
Fuck off, man. No, I'm gonna try and... let's see. Can we leave yet? No.
Sorry if...
Don't worry about...
Thanks. Looks I've never...
Fuck's sake. One second. Try to get this out. Fuck's sake.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
It's history, so back off.
Hope your day is great, Liz.
Hi, Liz, how you doing?
I'm touched.
There are things better left undisturbed.
Yeah, got it. Man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Please refresh my page every
Yeah, I'm trying to
15
get this
minutes
fucking
or so.
shit out still.
Don't watch
Fucking
more than
confusing
3
as fuck.
screens, or mute audio
When I phoned the
to your
asylum,
account.
I think I looked at a single fucking picture in this place about 5 times. Talked to him about 5 times. I don't see why I can't fucking leave already. May as well look at the big moose son here, right? Daisy's brother is in the insane asylum, blah blah blah, right? Can we leave now? No. Fucking hell. Fine. Fuck me. Well, I'm back now, now.
Hi.
Oh yeah, back in a minute.
Hi all. Come check out my other socials.
Talk to my
and
fucking
vote
self.
on games for me to play next on Twitter. Feel free to check out my socials https://linktr.e. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to look in the screen now. I'm just trying to figure something out. Hold on. No. Who is it saying hi? Who's joined the channel? Just trying to try to get a connection so I can see what the fucking supposed to do here. Because I'm stuck the fuck.
Hope you are well at Charlie X28.
Hi Luna, yeah I'm okay. How are you, Luna? Yeah, I'm okay when how you. I think the game's just fucking bugged. I should be able to fucking leave, I think. I moved in the wrong order, because I think it's something you do it the way they don't want you to do it, you end up, you're stuck, and it's okay, it's fuck. Say place no which way, it's very orderly, just go where you see first. You think, oh, that's the way you go, no, it's not. Should be able to fucking leave, I've talked to him already. I think, hold on, That was the most fucking shittiest guide I've read in my life. It's fucking useless as fuck. Don't tell me anything. It didn't even fucking happen. With the invisible fucking car chase, it didn't fucking happen.
Winners revealed in 90s.
What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. What did it fucking happen? Going back to the fucking hotel and talk to this fucking stupid chicken, and then now I can't leave this stupid place. So what fucking car chase? What fucking was the most useless fucking guide ever? Time to play something else. This game's out there, man. The game is funny as fuck. They always end up getting fucking stuck, and you're chatting to the same guy about 5 times, and then it doesn't progress anywhere if you go in the wrong fucking order. You think, why let you come in? Why let you come in here if you don't want to be in there in the first place? Why not just say, oh no, you can't go in there. You have to go here. Okay, no problem. Let's go there. No. So if you go in the good wrong place, and you end up stuck, and you can't fucking leave on the fucking map. And it's out here, man. Let me see what should I play. No, the game, but I don't know why I can't fucking leave this stupid fucking hotel. And the guys online are bloody useless. They tell you things online happen, yeah, like way ahead, like do this, do that, blah 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 blah, in the hotel, or I'm already in the hotel, and I can't get out of the hotel, so I'm supposed to get out of the hotel to do that. No, I talked to this stupid fuck of a 10 million times.
Sorry.
Blah 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 blah.
Sorry, don't worry.
Let's go, let's move, come on. Second. No. Fuck.
Swabbler escaped. No one caught it.
Okay, let's see. How many times I've fucking played with this game already?
Sorry for the.
Don't worry about.
Sorry for them.
Don't worry about.
Don't know, try and phone him again. I don't know. Let me see. 5. I don't know. Yeah, right. 5. There's a 9. This game is not to irritate me, as you can tell.
Please refresh my stream every 15 minutes if you can, thanks.
We're going to do that fucking fun. Come on, answer the phone. No. Okay. No, let's see.
So where exactly do you think?
Thanks.
Let's see if I got see if I was doing something.
Still trust me? I mean, I'm more.
Yeah.
Hey, God. Yeah, alright. So what do you think happened? Either way, like the sounds about. So what do you think happened?
Just come through a call, see if it'll trigger something.
Maybe we.
Who'd have thought?
I got a feeling.
You tell it.
Sorry for.
Don't worry.
You mind the fucking mess?
A stack.
I'd still.
I flip how you then.
I'd still.
Hello, wonderful at Charlie X28.
Oh yeah, how you doing, Flipper? I think I'm going to change the game to irritate me the fuck, because that guide was the most useless fucking thing I've ever.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm okay, I'm just getting annoyed, I'm confused with this game. I must have been in this room for the last 20 minutes. And I've checked every single item, I've talked to this guy about 5 times. I've even looked at a guide online, which I hate doing, and it didn't help at all, because it talked about things, it talked about stuff that it's not even happened at all, and I can't leave this room. Yeah, and I must have I've did all fucking I could post. I've phoned the mental institution. I've looked at every single item. I've talked to the chicken about 5 times. It's not letting me leave this bloody hotel. I'm seeing where's a mist on. How you doing, Papa? Oh no, tells me right, fucking get it. It's a phone dumb, right? Wait, boys, I'm supposed to fucking remember that. I mean, how's it supposed to go? Oh, I think I'll just phone my pal Lewis, yeah. Cause I don't know his number, yeah, you know, it's 5595, you know? It's like, really? How the fuck are you supposed to know that? You're supposed to phone him? Oh, says it. I mean, how you supposed to go, oh, I think I'll phone Lewis, you know? Maybe he'll know the answer. I mean, we're supposed to know his number? Fuck me, right. Anyway, right. So sometimes it's no fucking obvious what you're supposed to fucking do, yeah? You're sitting twiddling your thumbs about half an hour. You're like, oh, what do I do? Oh. Right, fucking phone Lewis, right. Fucking hell. 5. Oh, no, fucking 555. Oh, that's, no. 932, right. Yeah, I'm okay, Flipper. Right, run the move again. Fuck. Right. 3, 2. Right, hold up, please. Okay.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Right. Fuck.
Hello, Sonny. What's up?
Okay.
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Yeah, you ran over. How you doing, Willie? You alright? How you doing, Flipper? You okay?
Room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Right, now we can leave the place. Right, fuck, right, okay. Where should we go? Asylum? Oh, that's a choice we've got. Oh well, off we go. And we're on the last chapter. I believe, close the
I
gate.
slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory.
No.
I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter.
Okay.
Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red.
Painted red? No,
That
okay.
was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
This guy seems strangely familiar to me.
You don't say. You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious. Take a closer look.
No.
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's him? M.B. Davis himself?
I'm sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
Oh, no. The poor devil.
It doesn't matter how big a star you once were. Ending up lonely and crazy in a rotting insane asylum in the middle of nowhere is like the universe restoring its balance.
That was very poetic of you, Marty. Almost deep. Careful you don't drown.
Cluck you.
Click you. Let's see. Here we go. Gordon. Let's see which we go first. Well. And that's okay. Let's start on them.
Of all the great wild ones.
Greetings, miss.
Well, she's a toad giraffe.
Is it really
don't.
you?
Well, yes.
Yes, it really is you. The chicken police.
I'm afraid so.
Of all that's furry and plumey, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Get you surprised.
Miss, we'd like to ask...
Please, don't be scared. I'm just really excited. You know, I've read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
Indeed.
You can't imagine what an honor it is to meet you in person.
We really...
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Are you okay, miss?
Yes, I am. I just needed some air. So, dear detectives, Santino and Martin, what can I do for you?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
No.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital. Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
The place seems pretty empty. Do many people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution, Dr. Quetzal himself.
I see. Now, this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
Exactly. Director, scientist, researcher, patron, and doctor. And even a friend.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
So who is this Dr. Quetzal exactly?
He's a world-famous researcher of the mind, Mr. Featherland. He published countless books in the fields of psychology and psychotherapy.
Psycho... what?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
No, I go McChicken. I got the chicken burger now.
That's really good to
Viewers,
know.
-2, alarm clock 1 hour 4 meters 27s.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet other important persons?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, like Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but unfortunately, I don't think he has time right now.
He's swamped, is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
I thought so. What can you say about this, miss? Have you seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
Huh. I see.
The wristband does belong to one of our residents. But I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Oh, come on, Miranda. It's us, the Chicken Police.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
All right. All right. I'll do it. Albert Wessler. The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
Figures. Just as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
Please, don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Oh, we won't. I promise.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
Hi all, please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than
Okay,
4
you're gonna
streams.
spend time
Only
different times
audio
to
for
talk
your
too much,
viewed
huh?
account. Thanks for your sub. A wild helioptile appears. Catch it using Poker Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
One second. Let's see, we've got to go now. Let's see. Let's have a look about it. Window.
Even if you manage to escape, there's nothing but hills and forests for 100.
Imagine how many poor lunatic ghosts must haunt those woods.
Ooh, Sonny, you're creeping me out.
Well, let's see. Look at oh, it's a weird picture. Well, that's not weird at all.
This picture.
Well, it must have been made by one of the patients, so it's understandable.
It's the handiwork of our director. He's not only a
Great,
scientist,
he's
but
great.
he's a
Everything this
great
guy's in there.
painter, too.
He can paint, his doctor's likeness.
I see.
Well, it's lovely to have a hobby, right?
That's right, Marty.
Helioptile escaped. No one caught it.
Let's see. Weird picture. Kind of nice, but weird. Let's see. Window.
We should go to reception first. Let them know we're here.
No. Oh, did that go reception? Yeah, you did.
Dr. Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door.
No.
What a surprise. It's enough to mention Wessler's name and all the doors are open.
I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Danger? What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really,
Oh,
really
suspicious, is it?
worried.
I see. We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great wild ones protect him.
Where is he?
To be honest, gentlemen, your visit is anything but a surprise. I could even say I was expecting it.
What an introduction.
Please forgive me. I have the bad habit of immediately getting into the middle of things. How very rude of me. My name is Dr. Sessuus Quetzalcoatl, but most call me Dr. Quetzal to keep it simple.
Right.
The name is Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Martin McChicken, from
the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. Your fame is one step ahead of you.
We're used to it.
Certainly.
We have some questions about one of your patients, if you don't mind. We'd like to talk to him, if that's possible.
Please be specific, Detective.
Look, Doctor, we're too tired to play cat and mouse. Not that snake and chicken sounds any better.
Very funny, I must say. Just what I expected from you two detectives.
We know you know it's about Albert Wessler, Ibn Wessler's secret twin. Ever since we've said his name, all the doors have miraculously opened. That's what we call a bullseye.
Well, yes. Why should I deny it? We're talking about a rather illustrious...
Now, that's much more interesting. So, are you willing to talk about him?
Because Albert, regrettably, has disappeared, and you are police detectives, I have no reason not to talk to you. Of course.
WTF is chicken police now.
I know. I just explain it, honestly. Chicken police, basically. So you got Marty and Sonny. There was a Marty. No, Sonny was a copper, but he got basically kicked out because he always got into trouble. And Sonny was his partner, and they two were the chicken police, like these famous police officers.
And now
like he's kind of like now like Sonny's kind of a detective, and a woman came to him like, oh, I need to help me with something, and then he gets his pal Sonny involved, and then investigating like
Thank you for following trailer.
Was a crime, investigating a crime, and they're trying to figure out what's happening. I'm not going to spoil the plot, but that's the basically a silly kind of adventure, really funny kind of puzzle. Well, no funny, really funny, like click and point adventure. Basically, that's what the fuck chicken
I'd
business.
like to give the impossible a try.
So this is almost near the end of the game, mind you.
Please, detective.
Well, maybe I'll finish the last chapter, I
do
think.
your job, and I'll do mine.
There should still be some videos about it. If not, you can. I don't know the videos still there. I think I hacked them all. If not, they were on my YouTube channel anyway. If they're not, it's still on Twitch on highlights. I think I did title them all, I think so.
An isle of reason in a sea of insanity.
Do you want to check out the past ones?
Insanity is such a strong word, and it's mostly an abstract idea. Where does insanity start, and how long is one not insane?
Are you done yet?
Interesting questions. Am I normal, or are you? Maybe neither of us.
I don't know. You could see. I don't know.
You see, that's something I think about a lot nowadays.
If you like, I can give you an appointment.
Oh, this is your chance, Sonny. Don't miss it. We're already here.
Yeah, have a good bath.
Clock up.
Let's see.
Why do you have bars on your windows?
Because it's a room like all the others, and I'm just an animal too, like all our residents.
Yeah, okay then.
With the significant difference of you being a doctor and not a patient. Am I right?
It's not as big of a difference as you'd think.
Yeah, okay then.
Your office is rather Puritan.
Bust in silhouette new follows a red heart.
Oh, thanks, Paul. How you doing? How you doing, famous?
Welcome. 385 followers, plus 2. Famous Red record is now following.
Oh yeah, how you doing, famous?
Ain't that the truth?
Well, yes. I can't let my mind wander from my work. I only keep what's essential in my office.
I see.
Can all the snakes can be up to
That
something? There's
makes
going to be
sense.
one. I bet he's involved with all this sneaky snake. I bet he is. See, let's look to the wall. Let's look to this. Let's get down to
How
business.
long
Do you
was
like to know?
Albert a resident of the institution?
For quite some time, his first symptoms surfaced in his teens. Depression, panic attacks, and schizophrenia.
Was he brought here immediately after the first signs that something wasn't right?
You know, the biggest problem with an opinion on insanity is that animals are ashamed of it. That's the reason our institution stands out here in the middle of nowhere.
Because animals would rather hide what they're afraid to face.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
As far as I know, the Wessler family wasn't exceptional.
Indeed, they were rather poor, but we offer our services gratis.
Then how do you sustain yourselves?
By the grace of the treasury of King Hector III, of course.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
My family and the royal dynasty had always been on good terms, Mr. Santino.
What kind of a place is this exactly? I assume it wasn't built as an insane asylum.
It used to be a mansion. Construction started during the occupation in 622. Then it stood empty for almost a century, until finally it went to the crown of Clawville when Hector's great-grandfather took the throne. The rest is history.
History.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here for more than 30 years.
Because he's old fucking snake.
It's been in my family's possession for almost 150 years.
So if I count correctly, as soon as it went to the crown, it was seized by your family.
That's almost accurate, Mr. Featherland.
What a lovely inheritance. Tell me, Doctor, do you know Madame Zavas?
Just like everybody else, I've heard of her, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her in person. I'm sure she's an interesting case.
Oh, you can be sure about that. I'd gladly get you two together if I had the chance. A spare cell would suit her very much.
Is that so?
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
So when did Albert become a resident of your institute?
Albert and Hobart, or Ibn as you call him, arrived here almost exactly 4 years ago.
Could you describe that day more specifically?
It was not long after New Year's Eve, maybe the first week of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It was sleeting that day. Wind was banging incessantly on the windows. The power was going out for short periods of time.
What was your first impression of them?
I already knew the Wessler name. I knew who they were. Or at least I knew one of them, Hobart Wessler. He was famous. Gangster, moneylender, celebrity, lover.
And Albert?
He was new to me, an invisible gray ghost. The family had tried to keep his existence a secret.
Why?
Because they were ashamed of him, of course, Mr. Featherland. That's how it usually is.
What was your first impression of him?
He was silent, but observed everything that surrounded him. His eyes were constantly moving, never stopped for a second.
Was he afraid?
I wouldn't say so. It seemed to me that he wanted to move into our institution voluntarily. It looked as if he couldn't wait to be here, alone, locked up in silence and
Yeah, the night
darkness.
vessel. No.
Didn't you think of that as unusual?
That's good.
Of course I did, but who am I to judge? It was rather special treatment.
Treatment.
Tell me, did Ibn Wessler threaten you in any way?
Oh, he didn't really need to make threats. It wasn't in question. Of course we would treat his brother.
You seem like a professional authority, Doctor. One who is above these power plays. Then why?
First of all, because he's a Wessler. You don't say no to a Wessler. My vocation may come first, but the will to live is even more critical. We reptiles are survivors. On the other hand, I considered Albert to be a very interesting case.
A wild lily appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Albert had remarkably strong seizures, Mr. Featherland. He had one every 2 or 3 weeks.
How exactly? Could you describe them for me?
During his seizures, Albert changed. First, he was raving or having conversations with people not in the room. It mostly happened on occasions when it was raining. I never found out what rain had to do with his seizures, but heavy rain seemed to bring some kind of deep-rooted trauma to the surface.
What was he like when he changed?
He was cold, reserved, and cruel. His most remarkable intelligence still stayed at the forefront, but he was trying to direct it to an entirely different path. He was talking about evil things.
Evil.
Lily escaped.
Well, that doesn't
No
sound
one
very
caught it.
professional to me, Doctor.
There are some things I can't put any other way, Mr. Featherland.
Are you telling me Albert had multiple personalities?
We found out very quickly that there was no other reason for the cause of his seizures. He had a cold and calculating personality who sometimes, especially on stormy days, took the reins.
Does like fucking Jekyll and fucking Hyde.
Mind.
He had these
I didn't ever seen that.
seizures
What's
from
that
the
movie?
beginning.
Was it called Split? There's this guy had multiple personalities. It was a good movie, but creepy as fuck.
Yes, Mr.
Sure, it's called
Featherland,
Split.
but they
There was a movie and there was a guy with multiple personalities.
after
And,
Albert left our institution for the
Two viewers. -1. Alarm clock 1 hour 24 meters 42 s.
He did what? Left the institution. More than once?
Oh, yes, Mr. Featherland. Albert left the institution on several occasions until the last time, when he failed to come back.
Quetzal's not only very observant, but he's addicted to details. I must focus on that if I want to get closer to the truth. Focus. Addicted to details. so Albert could just walk in and out.
Far from it, Mr. Featherland, though Mr. Hobart Wessler had appeared on many occasions and took Albert with him. At those times, he usually brought him back the same day, or the next, at the latest.
What was the purpose of these outings?
Albert Wessler was working on a painting, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, yes, the painting. It's all starting to come together now.
So, you've heard about the painting?
Sure I have. Has Albert ever talked to you about Natasha?
Only in superlatives, as if he wasn't talking about a real person, but an ethereal being, about an angel or a demon, something that is not of this world.
And what did you think about his
Raoul, please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3 streams.
I'm going to change that. I'm going to make it go every half an hour or so.
Thanks for your sub.
It didn't really bother me, but the fluctuations of positive and negative were more disturbing.
So he's all up there.
Thanks, Doc. I didn't understand a word, but I think I get the point.
Let's see.
So Albert left on many occasions to continue working on the painting.
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. Every time he came back, he was like a different person. But unfortunately, his seizures also multiplied and became more dangerous.
More dangerous?
Albert was hurting himself, and on one occasion, he even tried to hurt me. It was unprecedented. It seemed his confined personality was taking over their shared mind entirely, piece by piece.
Do you think the painting caused it?
Not the painting, Mr. Featherland.
But its subject.
Exactly. He was obsessed, right until that fateful day when he returned to us for the last time.
What exactly happened that day, Doctor?
It wasn't Hobart who brought his brother back that day, but 2 of his gorillas. Not literally, I mean. And Albert was in a terrible, terrible state.
What happened to him?
I don't like to talk about that, Mr. Featherland.
It could be vital to the case, Dr. Quetzal. Don't back down.
Oh, you're right. There's no use turning back now. So, Albert's tongue was torn out, or cut off, I don't know exactly. And he was blinded in one eye, or rather, one of his eyes was missing entirely.
So you're saying Albert was brought back horribly mutilated?
Yes. And they didn't give any explanation as to what had happened. They simply told me it was some kind of accident.
Dr. Quetzal is cold and professional, but he's also very confused. Maybe it's cruel, but I must exploit his vulnerability if I want to learn everything about Albert. Maybe it's not easy for you to talk about it, but did you examine his wounds thoroughly?
I'm not that kind of doctor, Mr. Featherland, but even I could determine his tongue was either cut out or bitten off, and his eye was gouged out. He also had several broken bones.
But there's no doubt it wasn't an accident.
I don't believe it was, Mr. Featherland.
I totally agree. Concentrate, Doctor. What do you think happened to Albert?
I'm sure it was Hobart. He ordered his men to
Well, that was obvious.
mutilate poor Albert.
But why would he do that?
Maybe Albert saw something he could accidentally reveal.
What happened then? How did Albert disappear?
A few weeks later, Hobart came to visit Albert one more time. Albert had been in terrible condition by then. We even had to transfer him to another cell, a more safe one.
What did Hobart do during the visit?
He didn't do anything. He just sat and watched his brother, who was in an almost vegetative state by then.
Couldn't you manage to draw anything out of him? You or Hobart?
Nothing. For a while, he was trying to signal something. Perhaps he was too afraid. And most likely his fingers had been broken too, so he couldn't even write.
Do you think Hobart could have killed Albert?
It's horrible to say it, but I'm sure of it.
A kid with no diaper is raiding with 36 viewers.
Oh wow, 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 wow. What did that thing? What?
Drumty Potterade, drum.
Oh my, Jesus fuck, right. 36 fucking hell. Aye, he's doing, thanks so much, he's doing fucking hell.
Sargato is now following.
Thanks, thanks, how he's all done.
Did anyone see anything?
No one.
Fucking hell. One spake now, fucking hell.
Thank you for following BuWow0.
Oh, thanks all the way, he's all done.
BuWow0 Franks is now
Oh, thank you. I didn't get
Let's
the
get you
paper.
to affiliate.
Fucking hell. Huh?
Thank
How
you
he's all
for
doing, what's
following
up, the fucking hell.
Dinero_BuBu.
We understand,
Thank
Doctor.
you for following at Dinero_BuBu.
Oh, thanks for as well.
Dinero_BuBu is now following.
Oh, you too, how you doing? You alright?
Meet you.
Decent cop. Oh, well, better. I thought I was gonna shout one. I'm playing the chicken place. I think it's almost near the end, but there's more videos elsewhere. If you want to see past ones on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, basically about these two crazy ass coppers. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Silhouette new follow Red Heart Sargato, BuWow0 Frank, Dinero_BuBu Red Heart. Welcome.
Welcome, Jay's all done.
190 followers.
Alright.
6.
Let's see, I've got it to know.
Let's
Whoa.
go.
Thank you. Alright.
Thank you all raiders.
Thanks for coming in, thanks. Oh my god. Let's see. So talk to that. Let's talk to him again.
That's quite shocking information.
I think you understand why we kept it a secret. If it wasn't for Mr. Wessler's demand, we'd never let any of our patients walk freely outside our institution.
Then the accident happened.
You're right.
Accident? Ha! We didn't believe it, not for a second. After Albert came back to us, horribly mutilated...
Thank you for following Titan23.
Thanks for the follow.
Bustin Silhouette new follow Red Heart Titan23 Red Heart. Welcome. 391 followers, plus 7. Titan23 is now following. Thank you for following, at Titan23.
If someone got one of his eyes poked out and his tongue torn out, he'd be different, but not like this. Albert was a different person.
We believe you, Doctor. So, can we take a look at Albert's cell?
I'd rather call it his room. Mr. Wessler lived in exceptional circumstances.
Thanks to the Wessler name, I guess.
Yes.
Basically, the game's about these two, like, they're kind of like cops, kind of. Well, one's a techno guy, who's a cop. So this like, don't know, like, what's it? Can't remember what I was supposed to say, but somebody comes to him, like, oh, help me, got a problem with, so.
I'm going to have you tabbed up, but
Oh, fine.
boy needs some attention.
Oh, thank you.
You guys are the best.
That's
So then they still go investigate what's going on, so there's these, like, gangster guys, and someone's been killed, and
surprising.
that's kind of the end, but that's the...
I've never seen a cell like this before, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind living.
A wild ball toy appears catch it using.
Yeah, it's a really funny game, but kind of also a bit annoying times because think what we're doing next, you know.
Mostly that, yeah. Let's take a good look around. I'm sure we'll find some answers here. I can almost smell them.
Well, I smell paint, ink, plaster, some kind of oil, aging paper,
No.
slight smell of rat, and
It's always a good day. We're having up to
expectations.
What the
Cindy played
dickens?
this before. 1 second, Senna.
Unmistakable. Yeah.
This place is bad for you, pal. But if you've already jump-started your beak holes, then sniff out the
holes.
solution.
I'm on it, Boss Bird.
What's part? Well, let's see, look about that. Some letters.
Look at that. A letter.
Open up then. Right, let's see what's the letter going to say. Is it going to be a love letter? Nah. Like. That's because I know you don't insist because I know I don't insist because you don't see me, but I'm not what you think I am. You don't know. You don't think about me. Do you? Never know. Like every day, every minute, always in my dreams, I become one of them. One soul. You know, I'm thinking about right. Can you feel it? Can you feel? Sounds like I'm fucking nut. Do you feel what? Right? I can't hold it to myself. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
No one caught
Please, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. Voting, destiny.
Albert was
Sounds about.
madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
That makes sense now. Let's see. So it's a big old let's have a look. Like this.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems, perfect chaos.
Just like the troubled mind of a troubled fella.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
Please refresh my stream every 15
Identical
minutes if you can,
twins.
thanks.
And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. 2 men and 1 woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
You want some toast?
Just use your imagination, old bird.
Yeah, let's see what's I got here. No, nothing there. Okay.
What do you
let's
make
see.
of this?
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane,
No.
I don't.
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
No.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
So it's a good day. We went up to. What's everyone's favourite game then?
Finally
They're
put
playing.
all the pieces together.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
What can you tell us about the woman in the photo we saw in Albert's room?
Do you mean Miss Natasha Katsenko? Well, yes. I don't know much about her, but everyone heard her name and her voice around here.
Did she ever visit this place?
Never. But if you ask me, Natasha probably didn't even know Albert was a resident of our institution.
And Albert, did he mention her often?
Constantly. It was obvious he had an affection for Miss Katsenko, but I wouldn't have thought for a moment he could escape because of her.
I wouldn't jump ahead, Doctor. Something else could be behind Albert's disappearance.
Do you think so? All the signs clearly indicate this.
Maybe they do, Doctor, but in my line of work, logic's not always the best advisor.
In 99% of cases.
Exactly. But this one typically belongs to the remaining 1%.
If you say so.
Let's get on. Let's see. Should we go next? Oh, I don't know. I'm supposed to go to the hotel.
Oh, I don't believe this.
No, we can chase though. No.
Take him out. My car won't last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Hard on the fucking let's see shit. That's not fuck. Take cover.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Oh, I died. There we go. Try again.
Big
There we go.
feather pillow. Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Nice knuckle mouth. Come on, shoot the fucking wheels. Oh shit. Fuck. Let me just shoot him. Yeah.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Fuck away, shoot them. Fuck off. Right, get in the fucking car, right. In the car. You're really not. Stop. Oh shit.
Concentrate, Marty low.
Fuck, I know, right? I know, right? Look, it's funny as fuck the dialogue thing
Shut
to.
up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
I didn't fucking look this shit, but it's fucking funny as fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, so we're getting somewhere now. Oh shit, baby. Oh, get the wheels.
Or what? When did
You're
you learn
blind.
to shoot?
Don't know when from you, that's well in. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, you fuck. I thought it crashed there. Oh, I thought my game had crashed there when it was the way I was going. I was going some fucking say. Fuck me.
Alarm clock 1 hour 45 meters 12s.
Strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on, what did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece.
Alright,
Let's
let's
start
see.
from the beginning. So, we got a case.
So, Natasha? No. What's that button? That button? No? No, her. Natasha? And... was us twin? No? No, the letter? The letter? And the pen. So, by the picture of the far.
Natasha tried to show us the painting.
So, and then his twin. Go back to was it Fatal Love? Maybe there was no. Let's see. Photo.
Hi all, please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3 streams, or mute audio for your view to count. Thanks for your sub.
No, bought me out. Oh, that's the wrong answer. Let's see. The way to the guide out? No, to the corpse. So them to find out Albert killed Albert because into the pin. Nope. Oh, fuck, always on the left. No one in one on the left. Oh. Did she get out anyway? No? Oh, fuck, I've got to put the button. There we go. No, apparently not. The fuck?
To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
Right.
Which made Albert...
No, that's a good guess. No. That was the one that I escaped from the other one. What? Come on, it's gotta be one fucking answer. Now where you go? It's gotta be one of them. Seriously. That's a good number order. Skip was I in follow up Natasha. Follow up Natasha for it to take place.
Love with Natasha.
Finally,
And
fucking
on a
hell.
fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart.
No.
So what happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
You mean Albert, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
Well, that
of
was a twist
course,
point.
Natasha.
Do you think she knew about it?
Of course you know about that.
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Well, well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
What? No, I snorted.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
All right, pal, that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
So that's why the torn out tongue.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from
Wild Bonita appears catch it using Poker Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
We're going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now, boss. You won't have a chance later.
You're right, Marty. It's time to wrap everything up.
I was going to talk to Lisa.
Hey, Lewis. You weren't awake all night because of us, were you?
I've never been this excited, Sonny. Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team.
Any speeches they part him?
You, Lewis? You don't stutter
No,
anymore.
What?
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
Oh. I'm
Yeah, right.
exhausted. It happens sometimes.
And it's back.
So, thanks again, Lewis. You always get us out of trouble.
Come on, boys. Don't even mention it. It is me who is grateful to be a part of an adventure of the Chicken Police.
Maybe the last one, too.
Okay.
Bonita escaped.
Oh,
No
damn.
one caught it.
Don't spoil his mood. He's so cute.
Gonna look here, Robbie.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Right, let's see. Here we go. Gonna. Dead
You
show.
remember that case with the goat?
Which one?
When that demented wolf devoured the kids of a young goat mother, and in revenge, she cut open his stomach and filled it with rocks.
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. Hell, that was a slaughterhouse. As far as I know, she even took the remains of the kids with her. But how did that come to mind?
This was that shop. The goat mother was running it. They found the dead wolf in here.
This? This one exactly? Good gods.
Yeah, before it was closed down, when there was still some life here. Not even that now, just the void.
Yeah, spooky place, that's for sure.
Still, I love to live here.
Sonny, you're creepy.
Nice. Creepy. Let's see something.
I never thought I'd ever look at this place and think of it as home.
Life's weird, isn't it? I didn't think that after what I did to you, we'd work together again.
You mean when you shot me?
You know I had my reasons, Sonny.
Yeah. Have I ever, apologized?
I don't think so.
Then let's leave it that way.
Hey, I apologize for shooting you, Boss Bird.
That's okay, Marty. It happens even to the best of friends.
I'll remember what you've just said, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah? Well, don't try to take advantage of it.
Who, me? What do you think of me? This fog's almost impenetrable.
Strange, but somehow this time I feel it's a good omen.
Really? How come?
I don't know. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel without the light.
Oh, you're not getting ready to die, are you, old man? If we're going on a suicide mission, I think I should know.
Why, haven't I told you yet?
You're not funny.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget anything, Sonny?
No, I just thought I'd take a look. Might be the last time I see it.
You becoming sentimental?
Who knows? Maybe I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Should I say it?
I know, Sonny. I can still get out.
But you won't.
On the beak.
Thanks, pal.
Forget about it. I'd be bored to death otherwise.
Huh. Maybe I am really Meredith H. Marble.
Buddy, you really need a secretary.
I thought about it too, Marty, but I'm still searching for a lunatic who'd take the job.
I'm sure Lewis would do it. I'd
How is your stream going?
Yes, thank you for fine, thanks. Good, yeah, it's going good. Bear, how are you? How's work?
More on. But
Sorry I had to run off to work.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully having a no bad day at work. Mhm.
Really? Shit. I was trying to say it wrong.
Yeah, it's going good,
Not bad so far. Just having another coffee.
Oh, nice coffee. Mm-hmm. Could go on coffee, but it's too late at night time now, so no coffee yet. Let's see, nothing yet on. Let's see. Oh, I could talk to him again. Let's talk to him once more.
You know, pulling the trigger was the toughest decision of my life.
You mean when you shot me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't hard, because you thought you'd kill me.
Not at all, Sonny. I knew you'd survive. I wanted it to be a permanent injury and hurt like clucking hell. But I knew that everything would change from then on.
That something was gonna break between us?
Yeah. And that I was never gonna be the same either. With that shot,
You must be close to getting affiliate now.
I don't know, but I was up a bit and then I went way down, but after that I should be up a wee. I reckon I should be up a wee bit more, but I think I'll still need a couple more pushes after that, because I was up at 260, then it went down to about, then I had kind of a quiet period, went down to about 220 I think. And then after that, I don't know, I should be up, hopefully should be up again after that, hopefully. But,
it really did hurt like
fingers
hell.
crossed.
I know.
I almost bled to death.
Almost was the goal.
And? Did you manage to forgive me since then?
Well, what hurt me wasn't what you did. I mean, of course it did, but what hurt the most was you not trusting me. That you didn't believe me.
Not until you
I'll
pulled
get
the
there
trigger.
eventually, no doubt.
At that
Thanks for the
moment,
help.
I knew you were right.
Yeah. Cluck. All right, enough sentimental crap. We have an insane rat waiting to be put behind bars, and a woman you gotta get.
What?
Come on, Sonny. Even a blind bat can see it.
Oh,
Bye,
well.
bye.
Clock again.
Click again.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Let's get going. Let's see. Let's go to. Yeah, we'll go on last visit to the places before we
Well,
go.
if we have anything else to ask the old beaver, this is the last chance.
Hey, don't steal my style.
Just learning from the best.
Let me give you some advice. Don't.
Let's go and talk to Mr. Old Beaver then.
Does the name Albert mean anything to you?
You will get there.
No,
Pizza party helped a lot.
Oh yeah, they have, yeah. Okay, no, it's just, I suppose some good days, some bad things, you know.
Wessler.
But everyone's been very helpful. No, no, say, go, Jay. When go, Jay. I bet the
I'm
back
not
there.
joking, Mullen.
Someone was
But I'm
asking, someone was
surprised there's
inviting me to
something
call Jay.
I
I
know
think
and
even
you
got
don't.
call Jay. Before, but anyway.
And who
Then the
is
call Jay
this
again,
Albert
still
anyway?
interesting, but
Living Wessler's hidden
I was never
somewhere?
a fan of shooters, but never getting shooters more, but don't know about Call of Duty, more of a kind of stupid shooter fan than.
Even better,
But it does
my
look quite fun,
friend.
the Call of Duty games, I
His
must admit.
secret twin brother.
Oh, you've walked into trouble.
Like,
now.
this guy, he cracks me up, this beaver, this guy says, oh, you walked into trouble.
I was hoping you could tell me something useful about him.
I can, sonny boy. Avoid them.
Can, sonny
Avoid
boy.
the whole Wessler family. Those who happen upon secrets that deep sink without a trace.
No.
Well, I used to be a professional swimmer. Didn't you know?
No, I didn't.
I lied.
Right. Oops.
What do
okay.
you know about that asylum? What's it called?
Since there's only one of those around Clawville, I know which one you mean, sonny. It's an ancient mansion, easily around 100 years old for sure. Or more. But what do you want to know about it anyway?
We actually just got out of there.
That explains
That's why I
everything.
finished the good one, isn't it?
Seriously, what do you know about it?
The place is self-sufficient in theory, but in reality, the Crown maintains it. No one knows the exact reason why, but according to gossip, they used to keep someone in there. Someone who was either part of the royal family or just very close to the fire. But who knows? Maybe it's just a legend.
Well, they say we're legends too, and we're standing right in front of you. Am I right?
What can I say then? This whole city is full of legends.
This Albert, he had to paint a picture of Natasha at his brother's request.
Let me guess. He fell in love with her.
Guess he gets old, doesn't he?
Yeah, classic, huh? Then he killed his brother and took his place.
Yeah, well, that's a classic too. So, you're telling me who goes by Ibn Wessler is not really Ibn Wessler?
Exactly. He's Albert, a dangerous lunatic with multiple personality disorder.
Lads, I guess that Miss Marble's going to write another one of those novels about this.
One second, let's play back the message. Okay, let's go. Right.
You mean Meredith? Oh, that's just what we need.
Once you sold your soul, it's too late to cry about it, sonny boy.
That's what I keep telling him.
Do you know Dr. Quetzal?
You mean Professor Quetzalcoatlus? Yeah,
My name
you'll
is,
laugh at this, but we went to university together.
Great, so what name is that?
Did what?
Do I not look the type to you?
No, well, I didn't mean that. I just didn't know you you went to university.
I studied psychology, sonny, only I forgot to graduate. That's when my father died.
So that's why you know the animals so well.
No, I know them well because I have a newspaper stand and I talk to hundreds of animals each day. And I listen to the everyday problems of almost all of them. There's no better lesson in animal studies.
You surprise me every time, old beaver. And what do you know about him? Can he be trusted?
You're afraid he screwed you. He looks like a terribly dishonest snake, but don't let your
Well, I was wrong,
prejudices
Bob.
overshadow what your
A snake
wattle
after
tells
all.
you. Quetzal's one of the kindest-hearted and most honest animals I've ever known.
That's good to know, Uncle Mullen. Or rather, Professor Mullen.
Hey, don't get cocky with me, little chickie.
With the chickie. With the chickie. Oh, one last question, then we'll get moving. There
What
we
do
are.
you know about the Wessler Mansion, Uncle Mullen?
That if you're about to go there, bring a tank with you. Or two.
Dangerous, you mean?
Dangerous? It's a fortress, so it has giant walls, watchtowers, and of course, Wesley's hired thugs are waiting for you there.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's a beautiful place, I must admit. At least you'll kick the bucket with mouths hanging open and what.
That's something.
Good attitude, my lad. Keep it.
No. Right, off we go. Right, be scared.
Oh, look what I found.
Furry gods. Another chicken police story.
Oh, here we go.
And one of my favorites.
16 viewers. -4. Alarm clock to L 6 meters to S.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, Sonny, you could read one day. They're not as bad as you think.
If it's about me and you, then I want none of it, thanks. Reality's more than enough.
It's still not too late for us, you know? I'll grab Laura and we'll all just get out of the city.
Wouldn't it be great?
You could finally take me to Averia like you promised.
I never promised that, but yeah, it would be great.
So, we're gonna get ourselves shot to pieces already, or what?
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see.
The wild onyx appears. Catch it using Poker Catch. Winners revealed in
Where should we go next?
Hi all, please refresh my
dog.
page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3 streams, or mute audio for your view to count.
The silence,
Thanks for your sub.
the sunshine slowly devouring the sleeping city.
The smell.
Yeah, the Cobbler District has its own distinctive aroma, that's for sure. But wait, do you smell that?
Ah, it seems Zip is ready with the first batch of coffee.
Yeah, I don't get this
That's
coffee.
waiting only for us, my friend.
Yeah, no. Like a passing this fucking coffee.
Well, he's out. He's brave indeed, or an idiot.
They're often the
Yeah,
same,
probably
Marty,
that.
and you should know.
Oh, I see what he's got to say then.
Hello, Zip. I see they kicked you out.
You know, Sonny. They told me I could stay in there for 48 hours if I...
Well, maybe you should have done that.
Shit, I had enough. Fuck it. You understand? When you interrogated me, you opened my eyes. I don't give a shit about him, about Wessler and his henchmen. Let them come if they want. It's not gonna be easy for them. You can be sure of that.
That's the Zip we know and love.
Thanks, Marty. So, why are you here?
One last coffee before the end.
Are you going to get him?
We don't have a choice.
Onyx escaped.
We're grabbing the rat
No
by
one
the
caught
tail.
it.
No screwing around. No playing it.
Ah, I see Ibben's really got to you.
Just Sonny. I'm like this all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Zip. Listen here. This coffee is 2 days old.
And?
What a shit, what a shit. Fucking service, come and give me a hot coffee. You're sorry, Ricky. Come on.
Nothing.
No. Let's see. Should we go... Let's see. Oh, the weekend house.
So, we're looking for more evidence?
No, I was just thinking we could take another look. You know, just in case.
Okay, sure. But
Don't even ask, Marty.
you're really becoming sentimental.
One more word and I swear I'm...
Yep, I'm gonna shut it. Well, they couldn't even manage to scrape it off.
Useless pincush.
Always half-assed, Sonny. You drive me crazy.
Leave them be. Your record is perfect. You've been on the force for 15 years. Almost 10 of that with me.
That's why I deserve a medal.
Get out. Wind down. Resign. Become... let's see. Anything.
If you only knew how much I've thought about that. But I'm simply not good at anything else. Either I'm a gangster or a cop. I've got too much of a backbone to be a gangster.
Alright, Papa, you alright?
Also, to be a cop, Marty.
You don't want to go in there just...
I hope you're just messing with me, Marty.
Of course I'm messing with you. Let's get inside there and see how much the boys have messed up the place. You know, Sonny, when we entered the room and saw the girl...
Deborah.
Yeah, her body. I called you every name in the book inside my head. I just had enough, you know? I wanted to quit.
Just working and lurking.
No, nice housework. Gordon's alright.
What kept you with me? Was it just curiosity?
No. I just wanted to see your downfall, boss. I wanted to be there when you met your end, get humiliated or even shot.
Wow. Well, thanks for your honesty, Marty.
Guess what, fantastic.
But then everything changed on the ship.
On the ship? Why there?
I don't know. Being tied up with you, waiting for certain death. I know I lashed out at you, but in truth, I felt there was no place I'd rather be. It was my place on that fucking burning ship with you, even if we both died there. Know what I mean?
I think I do, Marty. I think I do.
So, I guess there's nowhere to go but forward, huh?
Nothing left to do but kill a rat. As the chicken police.
For the last time?
For the last clucking time, partner.
Swear?
I swear.
All right. Let's hit the road. Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Any better?
Not really.
I'm curious about how they killed her. There were no injuries on her body as far as we could see.
Well, if all goes well, we'll learn about that soon.
Or not.
Or not. Wouldn't be the first time.
Alright, let's go. Let's find out. Let's go and talk to the rat. Let's see. Been there, been there. Yeah. Oh no, I won't go to Bubbleson last time. Oh, she's back. Yeah, looks here, right.
Hey, Boobo.
I'm sleeping.
Hello, old man.
Is he asleep?
But his eyes are open.
Boobo!
Hey, what is it? I wasn't sleeping.
Of course you won't. No, of course not, though.
You were something.
I'm talking shit yesterday.
What the hell are you doing here, chicken?
Sonny wanted to say hi before he suffers an unpleasant death of lead poisoning later tonight.
Would you shut the clock up, Marty? You're not funny.
I am a little bit.
You're going to Wessler's, huh?
Bingo. We're gonna put an end to this madness.
Ooh. Or you're stirring up an even bigger madness, am I right?
Well, that's always a possibility.
Get yourself killed for all I care, but don't come here covered in blood, because I'm not gonna open the door for you, I swear.
No, you
Well,
won't.
thanks for the support, old fart.
Don't mention it, you old gizzard.
Well, see what she's got to say.
No hard feelings?
What can I say, boys? I have a big, soft heart.
Sure do, Ursula.
Would you like a nice hot cup of tea?
Nope.
No, thanks. We just came to say goodbye.
Why? You going somewhere? Traveling?
No, we're just visiting a nice place in the city.
Sonny's gonna die.
Shut up, Marty.
So it's a case. Well, be careful, boys. And I'm sorry I snapped at you the last time.
You don't need to say that, Ursula. We deserved it.
You're a good boy, Sonny. And Marty's a downright saint.
Oh, come on, Ursula. Stop that.
Let's go. Let's see. Guess back to the hotel now.
You didn't. He left Clawville, and I haven't talked to him since.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I received an unexpected letter 2 weeks ago from the Sura province. Someone dropped it off at my door.
Was it him?
He wrote the letter, that's for sure. I could smell the jungle when I opened it. But whether he was the one who delivered it, I don't know.
Have you tried to find him?
He'll find me if he wants to, Sonny. I know he's not guilty, and that's enough.
But he's still wanted in Clawville, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for playing a part in all of this.
I know, Sonny. The past is the past.
You know, you've truly changed, Marty. You tried to hide it, but you've changed.
Thanks, boss.
Just, don't call me boss, okay? We're partners. I've also forgiven you, you know?
I don't remember asking for it.
I'm not mad anymore.
Blow me, Sonny. You always have to have the last word?
Of course not.
Let's see where we go now. What's it been there?
I remember how
Come on, Sonny. You're making me blush. It was a long time ago.
I want to know the details.
Ursula used to play the piano at a place called the Coconut Cauldron every weekend. It was a lovely place.
And she was a lovely little thing, too.
Yeah, you said it, Doc.
Oh, boys, enough.
How are your secret experiments coming on, Doc?
That's why they call them secret.
I see.
Nothing. Don't.
How's it going, Papa Bubo?
Very well, thank you. I've lost a bit of weight recently because of my death, you know.
Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that. Get well soon, Papa.
Thanks, son.
It's supposed to be the guys, the Bubba that else Farah and the jokes about this Farah, supposed to be this Farah.
Can I give you a piece of advice, Martin?
Of course, Bubo.
Take care of the old rooster, okay?
That's all I ever do, Doc.
How is the old owl?
He's old and grumpy, but he's always like that.
Wait a minute. Isn't he supposed to sleep now?
He is. I mean, Reginald's never truly asleep. Not entirely. He just shuts down.
Even now?
Yes.
I gotta see that.
The old owl looks a bit tired.
Us too. I'm not sure I dare look in the mirror right now.
Don't do it, Marty.
Memories, huh?
I remember every day. Mostly because I've had a limp ever since.
Next time, tell your partner not to shoot you with a shotgun.
Well, that's very good advice, Bubo. Thanks. I wish I'd heard it before. They didn't have any landscapes, eh?
Oh, leave me alone, Sonny.
Okay, that's no fun business. Let's see. See where to go now.
Yeah, I can already see us on the next front page.
Or maybe in the obituary.
Ah, you cranky, croaking old crow.
Hey, old man. Sun's not even up yet. And you're already open?
You know what's my secret, sonny boy?
What?
I never close.
That clever.
How can I help you, lads? I see you're going somewhere.
Well, Sonny's going to die. I'm just wrapping up a delicate case.
So, you'll be off to the Westler residency then?
You're sharp, old beaver.
Well, me dear lads, I'm glad I got to know you.
Hey, don't you start too.
That I'm just kidding.
Trying to figure out where to go next. Something I missed. Let's go back here. Been there. Let's go back in there. To that.
Natasha became even...
You fell for her hard, huh?
It's nothing like that, Marty. I only met her one time. It just makes me crazy if I can't solve something. And she's something I just can't solve.
Maybe you have to accept this one, Boss Bird. That woman's out of your league. From a different world entirely.
Yeah, you're probably right. The phone's dead.
Now we come in then. Let's see.
Human, huh? My partner loves these weird things.
You're who?
I got a new partner when you left.
When Blood Boil fired me?
Sure, when you were fired. His name is Melvin, a little greenhorn of an otter.
And where exactly is he?
I have no idea. We worked together for one day, then I told everyone I wasn't gonna work with anyone but you.
But you hated me.
Yeah. I was even a little afraid they'd call you back. But Blood Boil got it, so he let me work alone.
That feels strangely comforting.
Guess back to the hotel, maybe?
I've also...
I don't remember. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Very funny.
Funny because it's true.
A wild criminal appears catch it using
You know, it's
Poker Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
You want me to open it for you?
Nice, nice job, man.
I got a method.
Don't shoot my cabinet, Marty.
Okay.
Poker Catch grip ball.
Let's see, who are we going to call?
Meters 35 snipes, you don't own that ball. Check the extension to see your items. Poker Catch.
Oh, you have to buy some more balls like that. Let's see. Let's see, been there. What am I missing? What am I missing?
100?
You know.
It's not going to be the real thing. Not on my own.
Why don't you take Natasha with you?
Huh. What are you even...
Come on, Sonny. Cut.
Poker Keck. A J4 meters 35 snipes criminal registered in...
There we go, I started now.
Crossmark.
Like a raving loon. It's like we're the only ones awake in the whole...
Let me see, why cannot continue? I want to go with basically the old... The one that's highlighted, it's not highlighted, but how to get there? It's like they've been there.
Poke shop, poke ball.
Oh, good luck.
Ammo purchase successful.
Been there. Been there. No.
Update. The stream has been live for 2 hours 23 minutes 21 seconds. The alarm clock live started since 20 hours 50 minutes and 57 seconds 2 hours 23 meters 21 s speech balloon 137 message sir. Name badge 15s. Criminal escaped. No one caught it. Ibamo, the stream isn't live at the moment.
Yeah, what? The stream is live, it's not live, and the motherfucker is.
Please refresh my stream every 15 minutes if you can, thanks.
Rappers, what have I missed out? Let's see. Maybe something in the items, let's see. I don't know, yeah, maybe.
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that. Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. It's a piece of a paint.
I cannot continue. Let's see, try to guess it. Oh, what am I missing here? What am I missing out? I guess I just gotta keep talking now. Keep talking.
Can I give you a piece of...
Of course.
Take care.
I talked about that.
Take care, you...
Will do onto your...
Hey! Don't be saucy, young man.
Be saucy. Okay, let's see.
11 viewers. -5. Alarm clock 2 hours 26 meters 28 s.
Got any good advice?
I always have some for you, lads.
Sure.
Don't get shot, for example.
That's very wise advice. Why haven't you told us before? Could have saved Sonny some painful memories.
If you carry on like that, Marty, you too can learn how it feels.
You too.
Hi all, please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3
Oh,
streams.
fucking change that 30 minutes. Let's see. Oh, God, I'll do it.
Thanks for your sub.
Of course, still crisp and warm like a fresh...
Do you have any fresh...
Of course, still crisp.
Nothing now. Okay, let's see. Been there. Let's go to the dog. A pop. Car.
Who knows? Maybe Zip's keeping it for decoration. Or living in it.
I can easily imagine. Poor bastard. Hello, Big Boss.
Hail to thee, O father of all syrups.
Go to pancakes.
And what do you expect will happen when you get there?
They'll either let us in, or we'll blow open the doors and go in guns blazing.
Well, I'm not sure you know what you're up against, boys, but it's your funeral. I'm just glad I got to know the legendary chicken police.
Hey, don't write us off yet.
I'm just getting ready for all possibilities, Marty. Hey, chicken coppers.
Yeah, Zip?
Take care of your feathers for me, okay?
Will do, Zip.
Don't worry. I'll protect this smelly old bird.
All in all, thanks, Zip. You've been a great help.
Thank you too, boys. You really opened my eyes. If I see Wessler again or any of his goons, I'm gonna plug them right there.
I'm not sure that's what we're suggesting.
Feared Prel or Flipper hyphen, how is it going? Are you from the pizza party too?
Coffee, boys?
Thanks, Zip. Maybe next time.
If there is a next time.
That fucking menu, except actually menu never do. Almost ham and tomato, well, almost ham. Meat and cheese. Oh, for foul pancakes. No, I've already said the pancakes. Peanuts, if we said the meat. Yeah, love the peanuts, but no the meat. Hot dogs and a lie. Why no? A burger with delay, what? Nope. Hot dog with meat. No, thanks, Dustin. Right. That's a good thing.
One more coffee, boys.
Thanks, Zip.
If there is...
Nothing else. He's got nothing else to say. And Dale's going to say. Been there.
I've also forgiven you.
Oh, fuck. Right. Oh, whammed.
So, you're
yes, we would have finally. We're finally going to confront him. Finally,
We
take
have
10
no
years,
other
but we're
choice,
going.
Louis.
You're brave, gentlemen. I'm honestly impressed.
Well, the rabbit's onto something.
This isn't about money. Not about courage or pride either. It's simply...
stubbornness?
Mostly, yeah.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thanks, Louis. We could use some luck, that's for sure.
Well,
thanks, Louis.
Seriously, it's all not opened. I'm fucking missing.
That.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well.
Thanks, Lewis.
Fuck off, man.
Hope Marty's...
You're still mad.
That woman's...
Yeah, maybe she didn't want her readers dying of boredom. Anyway, the fly in the soup, the bloody New Year's...
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
No, thank you, Beryl. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or
and
night.
the other 7?
Nothing's ever good enough for
And thanks for the
you.
raid.
Fart.
And come back. What's this? The color killers. There's anything else to say, is it?
Do you have any,
Nope. What am I missing?
Take care.
Will do, Auntie Ursula.
Hey!
Can I give you a...
Of course.
Take care of the old...
That's all I ever...
No, that right there. Let's see. Why can't I get to the main part? Fucking hell. Sure I was almost ready. No, I'm trying to get why can't I fucking move to the next bit? Fucking hell. Right, let's see, let's try. Been there, been fucking there.
Well.
Thanks, Lewis.
Eesh.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. The shop used to be open for a while, even after the incident. One of the goat's relatives was running it until someone from the dead wolf's family tried to burn it down.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Relax, soldier. It'll be...
Alright.
You were staring at that building so hard, I thought you could use some encouragement.
Are you shitting me?
Not at all. I never said otherwise.
The city seems almost clean this time. Silent, mute, not of this world.
Good gods. You're really getting ready to die, aren't you?
I'm just messing with you, Marty. Relax.
Yeah, thanks. Very relaxing. Roachtown stirring.
Thank the gods we're not...
I think the buzzing of the hive has its own charm, you know?
Yeah, from afar, on a postcard maybe. But for real? Oh, thanks but no thanks.
Last time we were here, it didn't take much, right? Almost lost our beaks back there in the hive.
Yeah, and it was a fish who nearly got us.
What?
Hope I'll never have to set foot in Roachtown ever again.
It seems so peaceful now, huh?
You mean Laura, don't you?
Yeah. I admit, I miss her. But I'm also a little afraid to go home to her.
I'm not surprised, since she hasn't heard from you in days. She's gonna pluck you, Marty.
Yeah.
Why don't you hire a cook, Zip? Or at least a dishwasher.
Don't you mean that Marty guy? I heard horrible things about him.
They say he names all his guns. Hits first, asks later.
Hey, I'm right here.
We know, Marty. That's why it's fun.
Yeah,
So, that Marty guy. Yeah, I'd rather pass on him. When I made him do the dishes last time, he broke more than he cleaned.
Aha, very funny.
So, that...
We didn't get it from this, did we?
Would that bother you?
Yeah.
So?
I had such a feeling.
A wild Solosis appears catch it using Hopper catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
One more coffee, boys?
Thanks, Zip. Maybe next time.
If there is a...
Did you know that Caston Mavis is gonna play here next week?
What? You hear that, Sonny? It's a sign. We can't die tonight.
I was just joking, Marty.
You hear that, Marty? It's a sign. We can still die tonight.
For a second, I believed he was actually going to play here.
At the Hop Dog? Near Roachtown? Really? Your fault, then.
For a second, I...
Let's see. There's nothing there. Okay.
Next time I'll play something for you. I promise.
I hope there's gonna be a next time.
Said the dead man.
Solosis escaped. No one caught it.
I'm not gonna set foot in there. I'd have to arrest the old owl. It's almost unbelievable. Even looking at it hurts.
Can I give you a...
Of course.
I was trying to load the game. Sometimes it does. I just feel like you're going forever. I don't know if it's when the game's bugged out or where it just got to talk to about 5 billion people 5 billion times before it opens a new area. But let me see, go back to the menu and see if I can trigger something. So no appears up, number appears up. See, been there. So there's nothing left there, right? Been there. Hotel, maybe something.
I've had... Huh.
Nothing there.
If only
No, nothing there.
What was the last book you read, Sonny?
Something by Herringway, if I remember correctly.
Wow, really?
No. Strange. If they weren't here anymore, I'd miss them. Strange. I think there's family stuff in there. What's left after my wife and daughter. If I remember correctly, I threw away the key while I was drunk. Or swallowed it. A cloth...
I guess everything's about selfish reasons in the end.
Many heroes become heroes out of selfishness, Marty.
I hope you're not talking about us.
No, Marty. We're not.
Yeah. We've done a lot of stupid things over the years, huh? Well, memories grow more beautiful with time. Today, I think what we did was done right. You see? We're getting better.
Well, I don't even know what to think.
I wouldn't like to be in your place, Sonny. But this doesn't change the things that already happened, you know? Your memories remain the same.
Easy to say, Marty, but I feel like nothing's the same anymore. Even my fondest memories have been stolen from me.
You mean she stole them?
Yeah. I could have done it already. Maybe I was too cowardly.
The blue side of the moon.
So, you know him after all. I'd like to know how many times you did that to me.
You see? I can still surprise you even after 10.
You know it's just 9, don't you?
Of course, I know. Maybe you should go back to the nursery school.
I know you're just clucking with me, but believe it or not, I've thought about it.
And what's keeping you?
I can't stand children. I can't talk to them, I can't drink or smoke with them, I just don't know what to do with them.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a problem.
If nothing else, I'm still keeping this picture. If nothing... My bedroom. Sort of. Nothing interesting in there. When all of this is over, I'm gonna clean up the place. When all of this is... And maybe going home to Averia. I'm never gonna leave this place.
What do you do next?
Hope, Marty. Maybe once I'm...
I have a feeling...
Yeah, and Mullen.
Oh.
Extremes. Since Wendy...
No, that's not mine. My son left it.
The Cubs still visit home often.
You're fortunate indeed, Uncle Mo.
Sure I am.
You know, if we survive this, we...
You could be right about that, Marty.
My bet's on good old...
I'll take it. Maybe it would have been better if I chose the legal profession. Then I'd have killed myself a long time ago. Maybe it would have... Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself. Seems like the kiosk is still a good business. Seems like the key... Will we buy a newspaper here tomorrow? Does the name...
I know
Albert...
I see.
I'm not... Even better, my friend. I was hoping...
I can.
Well, I used...
No, I didn't.
I lied. Do you have any...
Of course.
Well,
Thanks, Lewis.
I see where...
You'll need a shot.
Nothing to fear while Bertha's here. Even less because you're here too with Mr. Sinclair.
Should I cry?
That would be nice for a change. Ah, Her Majesty Bertha II.
My drumstick still hurts every time I see...
Be glad you're alive. Bertha rarely leaves witnesses. It's a little outdated, but I understand why you're so attached to it.
It can peer...
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm one of your...
Rest assured, Marty. You are.
If we survive this, can we crack this open?
I'd rather keep it for a really special occasion.
You're saying I'm not special enough?
I was joking. If we survive this, we'll drink it to the last drop.
Now you're talking. You think you'll need your fake badge?
I never needed a badge, Marty.
What a punchline.
It's more like a kind of good luck charm. It reminds me of who I should be.
And? Does it work?
No, Marty. Not really.
Do you think that'll be enough?
Enough evidence. Not in the slightest.
And with big guns. I like this new Sonny.
There is no new Sonny. Just the old ones had enough.
Do you think... If our theory's correct, this photo will hurt more than a bullet?
That's the plan.
Fucking hell.
Well...
Thanks, Lewis.
Seriously? Oh, I'm back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I made a cup of tea. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Okay, it's probably a simple thing I've got to click on to open the next area. See, I must have talked to every single fucker in this game somewhere and clicked every single damn thing. I mean, it's a funny fucking game, but sometimes it drags fucking on. And sometimes you think, what am I to do? And you're like, oh, sure, I've done now. And sometimes it's the most stupid thing when you got to phone someone. Yeah, let's go over the areas again, right? So, what's the best way about?
Catch it using Hopper catch, winners revealed in
Okay, wait, click on that.
Well, wait. Do you have any fret?
Oh, let's go skip through all.
Does the
Maybe
name
we'll trigger something.
I was no. I lied. Does the name?
It's gonna
What
be
do you
filled.
know? What can Do you know, Doctor?
It's gonna skip through it fastly. Maybe miss something, but
You're a That's good. Hey.
trying to get it to open the next map, but it doesn't seem to want to work.
What do you know? That's
good attitude.
Alright.
And good old eater and the pain in my maybe one. Oh, Marty.
Okay, it's definitely nothing fucking here,
It's
right?
still not.
Guys, there's nothing there, right? I broke those straight again, right?
I must be I didn't know you. Once this broke. Once that.
No, nothing there,
I'll
right?
never have. Don't look into it. Don't look in.
Okay, there's nothing there, right?
Ah, old Zip's fine.
I think we may have got to it.
We get to everybody, Boss Bird.
It's a pleasant.
Okay, there's nothing there, right?
Salandit escaped. No one caught it.
One more coffee?
Thanks.
If there is.
Nope, no more coffee.
Let's say hi to.
You mean,
One more coffee?
Thanks.
No. No more coffee,
We
no.
didn't
Coffee's
get it
crap.
Would that
Yeah.
So? So what?
Aha.
There's nothing here, right? It's been there, so it leaves, basically leaves Bubba's, the hotel, Joe Hotel, right?
Lewis became.
You mean Leopold? God, no.
Huh.
Okay, still nothing there, let's try Bubba's place.
Sometimes I think. No matter how. Even look. So.
Okay, nothing there, right?
That. Who are?
Just gotta go in for everything. I'm trying to trigger the next
Nice,
map to open, but Don't know why it's not opening already. I've talked to every single fucking fucker in the game. See, so I've been there.
I'm pretty...
I simply...
Good.
I've also...
I don't...
A closet.
Well...
Thanks, Luke. My drunk.
Be glad you're... You think you'll...
I never...
What a...
It's more...
And?
No, Marty.
Do you think...
Enough.
And with eggs... I...
Farewell. Farewell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That... Look, son...
I'm still thinking about it, Marty.
Finally, fucking hell, thank fuck for that. Jesus fuck, man. Finally we can fucking move to the fucking thing.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a row. I felt ready. The pieces of the grand puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed to piece them all together. A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer. I knew we were in the right place. I knew it was nearly over. Was Natasha really just a victim? Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain? Well, if you don't know where to go, go straight ahead. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, probably nothing, but anyway, we'll soon find out.
Here I am, Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
I mean to kill you, Papa.
Furry gods. I knew he was rich, but... Wow.
Half the city is in his hands, Marty. And half the Council of 12.
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wessler's expecting us. And Natasha, too, I hope.
You hope?
If I'm right, she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospects, huh?
I've had worse.
Really? Quite the steed, isn't it?
Seems nowadays organized crime pays well and...
Are you surprised? The chicken police retired.
Well, they say the team's back together.
Nah, that's impossible.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
What the hell is it? Water tower? Turret? A frickin' lighthouse?
I think it's a monument to an enormous ego, Marty.
Well, anyone who builds a tower this big must be trying to compensate for something.
Yeah, I bet.
Or he just has too much dough.
Yeah.
Is this a mansion? Or a grand palace?
Or a small city?
Well, if it comes to hide and seek, Old Westler will have an advantage.
A serious advantage.
Huh, one of Westler's ancestors, maybe.
Westler's ancestors were poor cobblers. More likely, this represents what he thinks of himself.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible with organized crime.
Ibn was planning to leave the underworld.
When his twin brother tore out his tongue, poked out his eye, killed him, and took his place?
Yeah.
Must be some...
not so good.
You know, I've always been fascinated by the Founding War. Especially the last great battle between the Alliance and the Swamp Clans.
Don't believe the tales they tell about the war, Marty. There's nothing glorious or beautiful in it. Just endless suffering and misery.
And a lot of money, of course.
That too.
Hey, not so fast, chickens. Please excuse my partner. He didn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits, as you may already know.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Oh yeah, now I remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious time. Is that right, Gabriel?
Get the hell out of our sight while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Easy, pal. We're not even here anymore. Until next time, boys. Look who's here.
What a surprise. Our biggest fans.
What do you think? Should we give them our autographs? This must lead to Westler and Natasha's suite.
Let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
No need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in, like real gentlemen. Then maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Yeah. Just don't let it be us. It's like the vegetation's trying to suffocate these beautiful walls.
Maybe it will. Maybe in 100 years, nothing will be here but plants. An endless, planet-sized jungle.
That's quite a dark thought.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Turn around and get the hell out of here now, if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Martin!
Huh?
Don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
Do you mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Westler and Miss Katsenko.
You really don't understand, do you?
What do they not understand, Olivia? So, what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Westler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss Katsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this. Call me Natasha.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin? It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katzenka. I tried to warn you.
Thanks, Olivia?
I tried to...
Thanks? Huh. I wasn't expecting to see Olivia here.
She's real close to Wessler. But how much does she know?
Much more than me, I guess.
That wouldn't be hard. You know, I had a dream before we came here. I saw Natasha with a bloody mouth and red claws.
And? What does that tell you?
I don't know, Marty. I admit it. I haven't been this on edge for a long time.
I'm just angry. Truth is, I'm not entirely sure why.
Your sense of justice kicking in?
More like my sense of don't fuck with the chicken police.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen. He's rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
You commissioned us, Natasha, and we barely escaped with our combs intact.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Zavas.
Wild gods.
Why didn't you tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things?
Please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3 streams, or mute audio for your view to count. Thanks for your sub.
So
a wild cricket appears catch it using. Proper catch, winners revealed in...
It's alright.
All of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could.
A lot shouldn't have happened. Poor Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Dear sweet Deborah.
Cold, stiff Deborah.
Please don't say that.
A price worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Please, Sonny, tell me, what is going on?
You have to know, right?
Please.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Is that so? Our night was also kinda long.
To put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentlemen that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
Oh, honey, no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please, come on in, guys. Let's talk in my room.
Then this way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death. Please, go and refresh yourself, or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
Please, follow me, Jet.
Lead on, Wessler.
Cricketot escaped.
So long, sweetheart.
No one caught it.
There she is, the femme fatale.
Yeah, our fate's in her hands.
And what lovely hands they are, huh?
With sharp claws, Marty.
I tried.
Thanks?
Maybe you...
There we go. Bam.
So, what do you want to know? I've heard you've been through a rather eventful few days.
Oh, you have rather good informants.
Yeah, that's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
None taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Oh, forgive us. Our moral compass has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours. With fire, with machine guns. I could go on.
And while we're at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right. I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
With pleasure, Mr. Wessler. I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly? Why did they write that specific word everywhere?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Didn't it bother you, Wessler? What Natasha used to do? Surely it must have upset you.
Why? Did it upset you when you discovered your wife did the same thing?
What did you just say?
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if
you son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yes, detective?
Not yet.
You're right, Marty. It's not worth it.
You're funny, you know that?
About the painting.
Yeah. My brother Albert made it. He's a great talent, but, still, he's a rather troubled individual.
Such self-criticism.
What did you say?
My partner means that you and your brother are very much alike. Identical twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. But, what does that have to do with the painting?
We'll get to that. Don't worry, Mr. Wessler. So Albert made the painting at your request, is that right? And the one that's in Natasha's room in the Tsar, too.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime in itself. This picture, it's rather strange, you know?
Why do you think so? It's just me, Natasha, and my brother.
The photo doesn't tell much in itself, yes. But if you already have the right information, suddenly it starts to talk.
Really?
He fell in love with her, didn't he?
Who'd you mean?
Albert, of course. He fell in love with Natasha. All those sessions while he was painting the pictures. Were you there every time?
You mean, me?
You.
No, I mean, while Albert was painting, yeah, but I wasn't there all the time. Albert was there, all along.
And do you think he could have fallen in love with Natasha? That's why he escaped? What do you think happened to him? Who tore out his tongue?
I have no idea.
Did Natasha know about what happened to your brother?
No, of course not.
Do you love beautiful things, Wessler?
Why do you ask that? Yeah, of course.
You were afraid of losing her, weren't you? To him.
Stop. Enough. If you want to ask something, ask clearly. Don't play with me. You understand?
We're just doing our job.
Then do it clearly. And quickly. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my patience.
We visited Albert's cell and found something he seems to have forgotten to take with him in his great hurry.
That's a big mistake.
A classic, even.
What the hell are you babbling about?
This is Albert Wessler's love letter to Natasha.
like a confession.
In which he tells her he's capable of doing anything for her, even the most horrible things.
Yeah, this letter doesn't prove anything at all. Albert is mad, insane. He's not normal. No one would believe his word, don't you understand?
But they believe yours, right? Because you're not Albert Wessler. You're Hobart Ibn Wessler, aren't you? How good it feels to be in his skin.
How dare you?
Just tell him, Sonny. I'm getting tired of this.
You're just a cheap fake, Albert. You couldn't follow in your brother's footsteps even if you wanted to. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get Natasha either. Am I right?
What? What did you just say?
She hates you, doesn't she? She doesn't know. She doesn't understand why. But she hates you. It's instinctive.
Yeah, what do you know? What could you possibly know about suffering and loneliness and the darkness? What could you know about hate, huh?
Let's go with this. Oh, of course, pose a gun. Classic, of course.
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he says he is, and might not even know who he really is. I have to concentrate on this first, to soften him up, and to avoid us being shot in the gizzard, of course. What were you thinking, Albert? How long did you think you could keep it up?
Until the end of my life, if needs. Yeah, I cared about nothing except for her to love me. Not for who Ibn was, but for who I am.
Why did you think that would happen? Everybody noticed the change.
Yeah, I knew it would be hard, Santino. But I also knew animals see what they want to see. I didn't have to behave like Ibn. They only had to believe I'm him.
Why did you decide to take your brother's place?
Yeah, as you're curious, from the moment I laid eyes on Natasha for the first time. But I had to convince myself that this was the only way.
You've never talked about your feelings for Natasha with your brother. Am I right?
Are you insane? Yeah, Ibn would have had me killed immediately. And no one would ever know.
So instead, you've done the same thing, haven't you? What a comfortable excuse.
Comfortable? Do you think all of this was just some kind of cruel game for me? I had to destroy the person I loved and respected the most.
Cry me a river.
Yeah, you know, there's only a thin, fragile membrane between love and hate. If anything touches it, it tears immediately. You felt like this before, haven't you? Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
You can analyze me until the sun goes down, Wessler. But you won't get far with that.
Yeah, evasive answer. So I'm right.
Let's see.
Why did you have to mutilate Ibn? Why didn't you just kill him immediately?
That's an interesting question, you see, but the answer is exceptionally simple. No matter how strange it is for you to understand, I loved my brother.
Weird way of showing your love, Albert.
You can't understand that. He was my everything, the only one who was close to me. Until I met Natasha.
She took your brother's place pretty quickly, didn't she? There's not much room in your heart, as I see it.
Yeah, you're understanding the situation, Detective, but you know, very well it's not that simple. Ibn was my brother. I loved him despite all of his flaws and foul, petty lies. And that's why I couldn't kill him.
Not immediately, you mean?
Unfortunately, tearing out his tongue wasn't enough. Yeah, I must admit I've underestimated him.
And poking out his eye?
Oh, that was just an accident, Mr. Featherland.
Just an accident? You're a dirty, clucking son of a vermin, Albert.
Please, don't be vulgar, Sonny. It's too dangerous in your current situation, and doesn't even suit you.
So you feel you're two people at the same time, even now?
Does it sound crazy? Maybe it is. But Ibn lives inside me. Sometimes he's even stronger than Albert ever was.
Do you think you can avoid the gas chamber with this, Albert?
I don't have to avoid anything, Sonny. You and your friend, will never leave this place. It's better if you start getting used to the thought.
You're not the cold-blooded killer you'd like to think you are.
Yeah, do you think so? Try me, detective.
That was your plan. Take his place and live happily ever after.
Why? Isn't it good enough of a plan, Mr. Featherland? It was perfect, even in its imperfection.
Which is?
Ibn's ghost.
His what?
Please don't take it literally, Mr. Chicken. I'm not talking about spirits. When Ibn died, I didn't just take his place, but also his role. He himself, his essence, if you will. Yeah, though I guess that's too much for you to understand.
So you mean Ibn's here with us, even now?
He was here all along.
Wild Leopard appears catch it using. Proper catch, winners revealed in 90s.
I must get serious, because looking at the gun in Wessler's trembling hand, I'm afraid I don't have much time. Albert is a cruel psychopath, but maybe I can turn that cruelty against him. When was the moment you decided to kill him, Albert?
When I drew the last stroke on that fatal painting, Mr. Featherland. When I glanced at it for the last time, and then at Natasha, who was shivering under the weight of my gaze.
You simply fell in love with her? End of story?
Not in the slightest, Mr. Featherland. Love is, just chemistry. What I felt was more than that.
Everybody thinks that, Albert. But we all feel the same. We're just fools.
No, Mr. Featherland. Not at all. At that moment, I knew what I was gonna do. I knew that the world was coming to an end if I didn't do it. It implodes on itself and ceases to exist. I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't.
Let him have her, right? You simply wanted her for yourself.
I wanted her for ourselves, Sonny. I was him by then. He just didn't know it yet.
You enjoyed leading everyone by the nose, didn't you?
Do you think this was just some
Leopard escaped. No one caught it.
Some kind of race with myself? Not in the slightest.
Don't expect me to feel sorry for you.
On the contrary, Sonny. Your kind can't even comprehend what I've been through. That way, you can't understand the reasons behind my decisions either.
You know what? Maybe it's better this way. I'll sleep better, that's for sure.
If you're going to sleep, that will be your big sleep, chicken.
Are you so sure about that, Wessler? If you loved Natasha so much, how could you lie to her all along?
We lie the most to those we truly love, Santino. Isn't that right?
It shouldn't be that way.
You mean your wife, don't you? See? That's how it goes. We lie because we don't want to cause even more hurt.
What you did, Wessler, is nothing like Molly or me. What you did was out of simple selfishness and cowardice.
Watch what you're spitting out, that dirty beak of yours, Santino.
I'm not afraid of you, Wessler. You'd better get that into your small little rat brain.
Classic mistake, Mr. Featherland.
I'm very close to breaking him. But if I'm too hard on him, I could quickly be signing my death warrant. It's time to dig a little bit deeper and uncover Wessler's wounds. Natasha was kind to you, right? Too kind.
Natasha was, simply amazing, gentle, kind, lively, but still so, distant.
You're telling me?
It's like she was from another world. A world where everything's full of charm and grace and everything's fragile and delicate. Do you understand?
I think I do, yes.
I knew Albert's touch would harm her. Albert is rough. Albert can't keep such a delicate thing in his arms.
That's why you had to become Ibn, am I right?
I didn't take Ibn's place, Mr. Featherland. I became one with him, can't you see? It's the only way I could comprehend and accept the miracle that was Natasha.
Was?
I think I've corrupted her. She's not that gentle and pure creature I painted on the canvas anymore. I ruined her. She became rotten under my hands.
Maybe it's not too late, Albert. Tell her the truth and end this.
No. You can't understand this. She can't either. I killed Ibn, but he also killed me, can't you see? We're nothing without each other.
You can't be two people at the same time, Albert. Nobody can bear the weight of the sins of two souls.
Ibn loved her. I admired her. Ibn was crazy about her. I've been crazy for a long time. Ibn idolized her, and I hated her. And if there's anything more blind, more devoted, more extreme, and more true than love, it could only be hate, Mr. Featherland. It's an endlessly exciting, thrilling, and warm feeling.
You know you're not going to be able to go through
Hi
it,
all,
right?
please refresh my page every 15 minutes or so. Don't watch more than 3 streams, or mute audio for your viewed account. Thanks for your sub.
If I didn't kill him and become one with him, Albert would have died, Mr. Featherland.
I haven't done his arm.
And the threats? Which one of you was that? Albert or Ibn? Who wrote them? And which one of you killed Deborah?
In my world, Ibn and I are inseparable. Just like love and hate are one and the same. And I hate Natasha so much that I could destroy myself along with her, just so she would die with me. Are you familiar with this feeling, Mr. Featherland?
More than life itself.
You see? We're not so different after all.
You and I have nothing in common, Wessler. You know why?
Why, Mr. Featherland?
Because if I were in your shoes, I would have pulled the trigger a long time ago.
Goodbye, Sonny.
So long, Albert.
No, it wasn't too bad.
7 viewers, -4, alarm clock 3 hours 27 meters 59s.
Oh, sure.
So, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
And thank you. If it weren't for you...
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
About who to target?
You know, I truly loved Ibn.
But this man wasn't him. You felt it, didn't you?
Maybe I even knew it. I don't know. But I still can't believe it.
It won't be easy to process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. And regarding Molly...
The cops? But how? How do they know?
I have no idea, Marty.
Do not look at me. I did not call them.
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
I don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her. Hello, boss.
Hello, boys.
Now, before you say anything, we can explain.
No need for that, Santino. Monica
already told me everything.
Monica?
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying goodbye?
Thanks, Maud. Should we say we owe you one?
You know already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
Hey, mine too.
Of all that's furry, we don't want to hear that. And boys...
Yes, boss?
Don't believe you'll get away with it so easily. I want a report on my desk from both of you with all the details. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It'll all make sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just happened.
What Marty's trying to tell you is that we had good reason to investigate outside the law. But we're sorry.
What happened to you, Sonny? You're sorry? Did you hit your head?
Why does everybody keep asking that?
Why indeed.
So can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
Thanks, boss.
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those fur heads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Then who was it?
Natasha.
Really? I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. Damn, I wouldn't have thought it, but I'm glad the old hound's here.
I don't know if I've ever seen Monica in daylight.
This means she's real, not just the ghost of the police station.
So, you can finally ask her out on a date.
I didn't even hear that. So, what now? Where to next?
I think I should mourn, right?
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if you need anything...
Yes, I know where to find you.
See you around, sweetheart.
Ma'am.
Goodbye, detectives.
What will happen to her now?
I don't know, Marty. I have no idea. You? What are you doing here?
I was just driving around. You know.
Trying to feed your grandpa? So? Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get involved. That's all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations when it was hard.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do?
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
You and your promises.
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
What about him? How the hell did he wind up?
I don't know, but it's suspicious.
You think?
Could be.
Oh, it's Timmy the Seagull.
How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
That I admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Clock off, Tim.
Hey!
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
You wish, pal.
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
I'm glad you made it out alive. It didn't take you much.
Yeah, not much.
Anyway, it's good.
And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep. Maybe for 3 days. I'll try to forget.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's anything I can do.
I'm not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I think you're right. Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
Well, I won't argue about that.
Thank you.
Santino, you're doing that on purpose?
No, sir. Never, sir.
Then get the fuck out of here. Santino.
How did you know we were here?
I always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own nestlings.
No, I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it, Marty.
Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler Empire. They say...
I say you're full of shit, Tim. And you can quote me on that.
Just...
Look what...
A wild pyro appears catch it using. Poker catch, winners revealed in 90s.
I swear I'm gonna hang him someday. Look at all these plants. It's...
Yeah, amazing.
Strange how someone so rotten inside, like Wessler, can still dream something so beautiful to surround himself with. You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
Sorry for the mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story.
Cluck you sideways, Bosco. Gentlemen?
Gentlemen?
We're honestly very sorry it had to end like this.
Yeah, this peacefully.
For myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this, rather nasty situation. Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way. Joyful.
Pyro escaped. No one caught it.
Wessler may be dead, but his empire still won't crumble.
Oh, look at that. He can talk.
In complex sentences.
Yeah, or something like that.
Amazing. Hey, Olivia.
Marty?
I just, wanted to thank you.
For what exactly?
For trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employer's dead.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
If there's anything at all...
Thank you, Martin. There's no need for that.
If there's... Do you think she was...
I don't think so, Marty.
She may be right.
Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount them on your wall as trophy.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny. I hope we'll meet again, gentlemen.
So do I, Shakespeare. And while you're sitting in your cell, you could teach your famous manners to your friend, too.
Maybe I will, Mr. Featherland.
I certainly hope so, pal.
So...
Oh, there we go. Well, that's the end. Hope he's enjoyed the game. Looks like a catching up pupfish, what? Chinese paddle, what? Cunning sausage. Moderate, what? Shark, what? What the fuck? Always enjoy the music.
Me turning back. I'm tired of being sane. Alone we're still lying in my bed. All the corners are dead inside. The whole goes to black and white. The moon is falling, I hear you calling. My city is on fire. I hear a bang and my heartbeat skips. Rock hard knuckles and easy checks. Where are you, baby? I'm still your lady. I'm gonna burn you down. I try to run away, but my soul keeps me turning back. I'm tired of being sane. Clone, we're still lying in my bed. It's dead.
Oh, to be continued. I hope someone enjoyed that game. Always enjoyed it too. Oh, there's more.
Natasha?
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what exactly?
You know very well.
What do you think, Natasha? Why didn't she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheepshit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And how did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
I'm not that good guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now. Somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
So long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light? I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you don't really need it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
Thanks for coming in, very much appreciated. I always enjoyed the game. And we're playing tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow if you wish to come by the same time. Oh no, quite as late. Tomorrow I'll play another indie game, probably Lake or maybe something new. And my good night, thanks for coming in. Hope you had fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good night, everyone. Good night. Take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.